Megan, I have it on good authority. I'm using the same intro as I did the last time we did a recording. Hello. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
I mean, it's earlier than the last time we did a recording.
We each have our coffee-related things in front of us. Let's play some more Skies of Arcadia.
Let's do. This dude's still freaking out here.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a week. Hang in there, buddy. It's gonna be all right.
So we gotta go stage jailbreak.
We do.
Right now.
And there aren't any ship parts. Let me do the thing that I don't do enough of. Take a look at my inventory. I want to take a look at items. Got a little bit of healing. I don't have a lot of healing. Oh, how do I sort my inventory? What do any of these buttons do? How does the video
It's been a long
go?
week.
Kinda has.
You're competent now, though. Look, it just said.
I appreciate it, but that's very incorrect. I can see we've taken some damage, so I'm going to hit an inn before we get going.
Yeah. You were just in the inn.
I know. I'm going to go back to the inn and do the inn again.
If I remember correctly, you're going to want a lot of healing stuff.
I think I did it. I think I sorted the inventory.
Hooray!
Oh, I know one other thing we can do. I don't think we've turned in that bounty. It's possible we turned in the bounty. It's been a little bit.
Pay me!
I need to spend this on comfortable beds. I've heard about this.
You don't have to give us the spiel every time.
Yes!
Woo!
1,000 gold! And I think that I've already sold... Yes. They've heard of nothing else.
So speaking of discoveries...
He is the leader of the legendary Larso clan.
Larso from Final Fantasy XII? That was Larsa.
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes. 100%.
Are we sure he didn't just decide to, slightly change his name and become a pirate?
I'm not sure of that, but I am sure of his name in Final Fantasy XII because I have played that game. Okay. I've purchased that game 3 times, and
yes,
I have played it at least 5.
That would be fitting with both the aesthetic of that game and Larsa's general character for him to run away and become a pirate. So we might be fighting him, that's all I'm saying. Also, everyone play Final Fantasy XII, it's really good.
Everyone give me a reason to play Final Fantasy XII on the internet again. Or not on the internet again, but finish it again. Actually, I got all the way up to the end of this most recent playthrough of 12, and then just haven't finished it yet.
Aww.
I do that. Are you the inn? I think you're
He's the inn.
Come to rest the weary bones.
And the weary everything else, too. We can't just rest the bones. My leg is better this morning, by the way.
Good.
Guys, I got a Charlie horse last night night before last about 3 in the morning, and my leg hurt all day. That's never happened before. I hope it never happens again.
Did I get this moonfish?
Yeah, we got all the moonfishes here.
All right, good.
Because remember the crazy lady out here with the bangs over her eyes?
Yes.
The less said about
Megan,
her,
would you like
better.
to tell everyone about your spreadsheet?
I was waiting for an opportunity. So, I am in the midst of creating that nerdiest of things, a spreadsheet to list all of the discoveries, where they are, and whether or not we have found them yet. It's so we can keep track of what we have and what we don't.
It's just, there's something really satisfying about doing that.
That's basically the way you can tell. That's the diagnostic test for whether you are type A and or a giant nerd, is what are your feelings on spreadsheets. For the record, spreadsheets are dope.
I have purchased video games in the past solely due to how large their strategy guides were.
Oh, there is another discovery we can get before we go to Valua.
Where is it?
So, hang on. Let me...
I'm gonna get these fish.
Go back to Shrine Island. Head back towards...
I'm gonna get these fish. I got some fish.
Congratulations. You got in trouble
now
for
the
it.
fish are gonna get me.
You're gonna go back to Shrine Island to mark off that.
The rhythm is gonna get you.
Oh, wait, no.
The rhythm are these fish.
Never mind, we can't get it yet.
Okay.
Never mind. Go to Valua.
Going to Valua.
Go get in trouble.
Gonna go get in trouble. Skipping the attack animation. Okay, she needs to gain one more level.
That's so frustrating when it just leaves that one tiny tick of health. It's like, oh, just fall down or run away or something.
No, don't run away. I need your experience. I don't remember if her Alpha Storm is based off of the element that she's using. You'd think that's something I would know, having played this game as many times as I have. Maybe they could be better at running, too. But I don't. So, great. Really glad we had this talk.
Okay. Yeah, I certainly don't know. I've played this game once, though.
Ooh, I should switch my element. It's bad.
No. Oh, yeah, let me...
He's fine. I forgot Drachma is
He's a bit of a hoss.
that much stronger than everybody else.
What's the term that that the Brits say?
Oh, hang on. It'll come back to me.
That is
An absolute unit.
Yeah.
Drachma is an absolute unit.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up a few more things on the internet, because that's how you have to play an RPG, is, excuse me, with things on the internet.
So there is nothing else for me to get right now.
Correct. You'd have to go through you'd have to do a thing you can't do yet.
It's value of time.
It's value of time.
Here's our map. Value, from playing this game before, I know value is somewhere around here.
It's getting all dark and spooky. That's a wall.
Follow the depression. I found it. It was over here.
It's by these searchlights.
Here it is. Get your spyglass out.
Not suspicious at all, Vice.
Definitely something an innocent person says.
Man, if you were in an American airport, you'd be in the brig or whatever they have right now.
I don't know. They're all white.
Hardy har har.
And other things that aren't funny.
Yeah. It's not funny because it's true.
Yeah.
We had an apparently completely legit passport. That's really an accomplishment.
Ow, God, I'm dead.
Did Vice just explode?
And then he became a beautiful baby star.
At least one person on this ship just vaporized, so... This thing is so cool.
I was, just leaning back up to say, I love this thing. Look at that. Look at this bad idea wall.
I mean, if you were trying to put this place under siege and it spun around all the way, the entire Navy would simultaneously shit their pants. Even if you knew it was back there.
I will say there is an element of... Maybe have the engineer look at this again, in that to bring the cannons to bear, they have to open the door.
This is true.
And then only one side of the door is walled, or is cannoned,
it
so
worked
they can
once.
just go in the other one.
It worked once. Drachman just said.
Yes.
Maybe the inside of the, maybe this inside corridor has just, lined with lasers.
That would be bad. The Planescape Torment method of gaining access.
You're so helpful, Drachma.
I love him.
This is why Vice is the greatest RPG character ever. It's never been done because I haven't tried.
And he pulls it off, like, there's an earnestness to him that you don't get in other games attempting to do the plucky, everybody loves him rogue. He's much more in the Nathan Drake style as opposed to the Ezio style, or the everyone else attempting to make Ezio forever style, which is why most of those Assassin's Creed games, as much as I have played them and enjoyed them, are usually full of insufferable people. Vise isn't like that.
No.
And that's that is reason number 28 of 1037 of why this game is great. Please listen to my TED Talk.
Don't listen to any TED Talk ever.
True.
I want that coat.
If I had that coat, that's the only way I would turn around.
I look at him. You can't see his arms at all. And so he looks incredibly intimidating and slightly ridiculous. Spooky music. I love the name Theodora. I love that!
So good!
I love the name sliding in. I was on to find her. I didn't do anything about it, but...
Let it be known that as the first to fail, I am the best at failing, and therefore am the first.
How is he the first admiral? He's so bad at everything.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Actually, I think it's probably just because his family has a lot of money.
He looks like a dog.
I don't quite. He looks like an ankylosaurus.
I was going to say a pug. I don't know what the difference is. This guy. This is not... Dude.
You have triple jumped to conclusions.
We're-
You have entered the bonus level of jumping to conclusions.
We're in a meeting.
Thank you, cold water on the groin. I mean, Beliza.
She's the only one here who knows anything, so... Ah! Jesus.
A little on the nose, but I like it. Oh, God, my sunglasses just shrunk. I'm in so much pain right now.
What is this thing on his chest that's pulsating?
I wasn't paying
There's
any attention.
too much pulsating in this room. Okay, so for those of you who weren't talking over the intros, Beliza is the espionage expert. DeLoco is the weapons guy. We'll find out later that Gregorio is the big defensive captain.
You can kind of tell that from his armor.
You can. Alfonso here is our giant screw-up. And Vigoro is here to put his dick in it. For a given value of it. That's a face.
Oh, I'm pooping.
It's really fun to make the noises in this game. I remember Beliza means something in Spanish, but I don't remember what. Hold up, I'm gonna...
Isn't it something along the lines of beautiful?
It might. Hang on, I have the internet. It means beauty.
I was correct.
Disney World, half your lights are out. You might want to... Tomorrowland's looking a little dim. You might want to...
Political statement.
As someone who puts a lot of value in symmetry, that long shot of Valua is infuriating! Theodora, what are you doing?
She's blind in her left eye. She has no idea what's going on.
Wow.
Just want to lurk by the back door? Yeah, it's fine. Here he comes.
Aye, aye. Wow.
I don't give the first shit what you do, boy.
I'm leaving.
Let's split up. We'll do what we came here to do, and you'll leave. Bye.
I'll claim your corpses, I suppose. Least I can do.
Of course, then that happens. It's like, have you seen these two before? No, a day in my life.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Where? This isn't the way. Let's talk to Drachma again. Hi, Drachma.
Could you, like, come out from behind the wall? That's how Drachma... Oh, jeez. Hi, everyone. That was the cat running into the microphone stand.
Sure was. How's everyone doing? Is your recording still going? I can't imagine that would have affected the recording.
I imagine so.
We'll have a really funny spike on it, I'm sure, that I will forget to clear.
Yeah, my recording's still going.
Really excited to hear what that sounds
The mic
like.
stand and the cat are fine, though the cat is a little embarrassed.
He's really surprised that you can't get coins out of the bottom of it that way.
Hi, honey. Are you all right? He's making owl ears and purring really loudly, which... Nope. Wait, now he's gone. You can tell he's embarrassed when he gets in your lap, purrs really loud, and is tense. Oh, you're born into it? That's uncool. Oh, the dog's armed, apparently. They do not ask questions, these dogs. They just fire.
That's a very Elmer Fudd face.
Isn't it always dark?
Do they just, like, shut the lights off at some point?
Jeez. You know,
That would
I
be
wouldn't put it,
the rudest
I
thing.
wouldn't put it past them. You just put your lips together and... Oh, that's a different thing. Hang on.
No, how's that go? Go ahead, finish your thought.
It's whistling. It's from, that's Lauren Bacall. I forget what movie. You just put your lips together and blow.
What movie is that
I
from?
don't know. Hang on. I have the internet.
I was about to say.
I know it's...
You can start fact-checking things on these. Like, I never get to do this when I'm doing a video by myself because I'm far away from things. A young boy. Hello,
What?
young boy.
Young boys. It's Nelly.
Can you imagine how much different Nelly's career would have been if he had that hair?
For better or worse, do you think? Don't pick your nose.
Welcome to Lower City. It's full of boogers. Marco. Fools. Marco will remember this.
The movie is To Have and Have Not from 1944.
Okay. I feel like that's something that's been referenced in at least a dozen Looney Tunes shorts.
Among other things.
Which is what I would know it from.
Starring Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart.
I've never actually seen a Humphrey Bogart movie.
Oh, they're so good. I've seen one. No, Treasure of the Sierra Madre. It's so good. Let me see if Netflix has it. Also, I need you to watch Some Like It Hot, because, God, it's hilarious.
We have no dreams or hopes, but we do have hopscotch.
Got some pretty nice scarves, too. Ugh.
This is one of those things where you play it when you're a little bit younger and a little bit dumber, and you go, this is this is too ridiculous. And then you get a little bit older and you go, nah, it seems fine. It's
Can you imagine routinely chipping your teeth on your food.
Yes, I can. It's never happened,
What is
but I
going-
can certainly imagine it.
Look at her. Hang on. Go back to the innkeeper.
Lady, what's up?
We need to discuss her buttons.
She's playing patchwork. She's winning.
That's a good game. Why? What happened in the construction of this top that necessitated it to be buckled to itself so many ways?
It's very poor construction on account of the poverty in which they live, and it's combined from multiple other clothes that were handed down from her grandmother and her grandmother's grandmother, who died in a poverty-related explosion. Those will get you.
It's true. They will. Poverty is very highly combustible substance. Throw in just the right spark and suddenly you've got the Russian Revolution. This is a surprisingly political statement we're making this early in the morning.
I'm just trying to do GDP, goddamn poverty. There we go. I've been working on that for a little bit over here. Wasn't going very well.
But now you've had a few more sips of coffee, so... Does Vigoro know you stole his haircut? Or did he steal it from you? Is that why you're poor?
He stole my hair and my identity. All of our identity is our hair.
This is probably important, what he's telling us.
It's important to watch other people die.
It's true. We do it at least once per day. That's not true at all. It's a bit. I'm doing a bit. It's fine.
Of murder?
I don't murder them.
I just cheer and buy commemorative plates.
Not commemorative plates, Christmas ornaments. You know that's my souvenir of choice.
And mugs.
I'm really running out of mug room, which is why I bought 2 more in the Disney store sale yesterday. Guys, Shop Disney is having a 25% off everything sale.
I regret to inform you, by the time this video goes up, the sale will be over.
Aw, that's right, it ends Monday. Sorry.
I will not... there is a chance I will have this up on Monday. But there is a chance that the cooks are delicious that we recorded.
That's more important. Well, just...
I can't...
I mean, just buy stuff from the Disney store anyway. It's all good stuff. We got, 3 t-shirts and 4 t-shirts. 3 to wear.
Did we record on Thursday?
Yes.
I can't remember.
Yes, we
okay,
did.
so I do have stuff to put up.
Yes, Thursdays and Sundays are now our officially sanctioned recording days.
I don't know where I am.
You're in Valua.
Yeah.
Getting lost.
Where?
What's down here?
Oh, this is important later.
Yeah.
Still don't really know where I am. I know I could have asked you to track all of the treasure chests in the game too, because that's a metric the game tracks, but I don't care that much.
Matt, I have wonderful news. The Road to El Dorado is on Netflix.
Oh, that is the best bad movie that I like
It's so bad
lately.
and so good. Aw, Treasure of the Sierra Madre is not on Netflix. To Kill a Mockingbird is, though.
That is not the map.
I don't know that I've ever actually seen the movie.
Oh. Oh, that is not useful. I'll get there. So...
Okay, Netflix, we need to talk about your algorithm, because when I search for Some Like It Hot and you don't have it and you give me titles related to, I'm just going to read off the top 5.
Okay.
So Some Like It Hot
All right.
is a screwball comedy from the 1940s starring Jack Lemmon, Tony Curtis, and Marilyn Monroe. Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis's characters witness a mob hit, and so to hide out from the mob, they dress and drag and join an all-female traveling band. It's a laugh riot. Anyway,
Okay.
So in searching for this on Netflix does not have it because Netflix never has anything I want to watch. These are the top 5 results. Friends,
Yeah, that's incorrect. It's not what I would have...
The Godfather. Okay, The Mob, okay.
All right, okay. Yeah.
A little different in tone, perhaps.
Is there something over here? No. there's nothing.
Bridget Jones' Baby.
Is that...
It's a sequel to it's a sequel to the Bridget.
That's the sequel to Bridget Jones' Diary?
Yeah, I think it's the third
Okay.
one. L.A. Confidential.
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, how is it?
It's not like what you're describing.
Frasier.
I like Frasier.
It's nothing like And Blue Jasmine, which is a Woody Allen film from about 10 years ago starring Cate Blanchett. It is not set in the 40s, I don't think.
Maybe those are the things that are actually closest to what they have, which is to say, nothing.
I just feel like, don't they have anything else starring, like, Jack Lemmon or other screwball comedies from the black and white film era? Or from more recently than that, even? There's not even, like, the only thing closest to, like, screwball comedy on here is Friends, and even that's too sarcastic to count.
Okay, that's all I had to do was go and stay at the end. I thought I had to find more intel.
Nope, you're Vise. You don't know anything about Intel.
I was constantly rolling a 2 on my gather information roll and still going, I need to gather more information. And the GM is just going, oh, just stop. Move forward. You want to go to the next scene?
Does this have any of
those? You won't
those?
find any of that here. Stay on this piece of Veterans Stadium.
The nice sheet metal blankets. How many bugs do you think are in that?
And they're all on her.
It looks buggy.
All right, I killed my back earlier.
That stretch looks like it took effort.
I have recreated that stretch in my own personal time. It feels really good.
It looks awkward.
Feels really good.
Where have you been sleeping?
How did he get anywhere with no one hearing him?
Patang, 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 patang.
I feel like he sounds like a malfunctioning water heater when he walks.
It helps that this entire town is made of sheet metal. Captain, I didn't expect you back when we were talking bad about you.
Talking mess about your mess hall. I love sleeping poorly. It's my favorite thing. Reminds me of college. Yeah, thanks. Cold water on the groin. I mean drachma.
I really hope Vise's groin was not involved in that conversation. I'm actually good at intel.
I'm back up.
Covered in bedbugs.
Let's sneak in.
Thinky face. She's really upset she can't do a proper thumbs up in that giant oven mitt she wears. Well, he was so pumped he had to take a step back.
Look at the frame.
I know! It's the good... I was about to say, is someone watching us? And yes, that's why we have this shot.
It's this great moment of just like, wait, why did they cut to this?
Because they had a reason.
After that small, adorable child.
I'm actually a car.
Whee!
Whoa, jeez. I mean, I guess she'd have a lot of upper body strength from the boomerang.
Bit of a bruiser.
She should team up with Sango from Inuyasha and rule the world.
Ding.
You found the checkpoint.
Here's something that will never be used again. I'm just running into the arrows.
Ding.
Get him.
I don't remember the dings. That's really funny.
I don't either.
Tackle him.
Boing. Boing.
Grab him by his multiple straps. Okay, so apparently what buckles are to...
Cast 5 youthful arms.
Apparently what buckles are to Sailor's Island, buttons are to Lower City Valua.
Curse me being roughly the size of a small bag of cat litter. Oh, I've given up. This one's a little small. I'm going to throw him back. If I was doing thumbnails for episodes, I'd definitely choose that for one of them.
That's pretty good. You kind of do, actually.
Don't worry, I took care of Gutsman earlier. I've got his power.
Drachma's remarkably to the point.
There's so much personality in the appearances
I
here.
know.
They do so well.
Stumbled into a Dickens novel.
Drachma's take on this is like, all right, good.
I really think he means it.
Oh, yeah. And we know that actually works because he fires that out
Yep.
to hit enemies from far away.
He's...
Gameplay and story integration in the murder of orphans.
I mean, if it's gotta happen somewhere, I'll see myself out.
It's where the poop goes. Catacombs. I live where the poop goes.
You shouldn't live where the poop goes.
I'm where the poop goes.
No, Marco, honey.
I'm a poop goer.
No.
There's also poop there.
A lot of poop in the Colosseum. You'd think the guards would know about this.
Ugh, that's where the poop goes.
Don't go down there.
It's poop.
And of course, hardened Imperial guards would be saying poop.
No, they would be saying feces.
Feces.
Fecal matter.
Excrement. Human waste.
Yeah, every single term for poop is funny.
It really is.
Share your favorites in the comments. I won't be reading them.
Don't actually.
No, do. I don't care.
A neighbor of ours yesterday was telling us that shit actually comes from an acronym from when they used to transport manure across the ocean, and you don't want that stuff slopping around, so you'd have to pile it high. So they would write SHIT on the boxes for shift high in transit. I have no idea if that's true. I kind of don't want to Google my charming neighbor to see if he's just bullshitting me. So I'm just going to take it at face value and assume it's true.
Saying you're a quitter. You don't have to squash him. It's cool.
I'm sure this kid will not tell the guards exactly where we're staying. We've kidnapped you. This is the single most menacing frame of the game we've had.
Vice is the best.
So on that note, I think that's a good place to wrap this episode. Vice is going to going to stage a jailbreak and possibly murder a small child. Maybe, just a little unclear.
Murder adjacent.
Mm-hmm. That's what your title is now. Vice the murder adjacent.
Tomorrow, where the poop goes.
Bye.
Start to finish for Skies of Arcadia will return tomorrow. Thanks for watching.